Very specially love to teach these awesome recipes for my women friends because when you eat healthy, your family will eat healthy. Welcome to another Triple F session with your Wash Chef. And a lot of people have been asking me, show us vegetarian alternative for good protein, especially weight loss. So my first meal, I never say breakfast because breakfast is something you want to eat early morning, 7 or 8. Usually I prefer to eat this around 9 and 10 a.m. in the morning. Of course I am breaking the fast, but I am trying to make it also a kind of brunch meal. Here I am going to make a protein rich recipe. You can have it for lunch or even for dinner. And for this I am going to use moong dal. You know, all the dals are rich in protein. So use them abundantly. Eat dal, eat all kind of breakfast item also you make with dals, and incorporate dals as much as possible, especially if you are vegetarian. Another great protein is paneer. You know, curdle the milk, get the paneer out, use the whey for buttermilk as I have shown you. But today I am using another soya paneer, what we call tofu. Tofu, this is around 200 grams, which you can easily eat in one meal, or you can make this into 2 portions also. And this 200 grams will have around 30 grams of protein. And even the moong dal, 1 cup will have around 20 grams of protein. So when you eat this dish, you will get almost 70 to 80% of the protein that you need for the entire day. Pesarattu is dosa with moong dal. Soak the moong dal overnight. The soaked moong dal, add cumin, some onion, little bit of chopped ginger also in this, little bit of salt, add little water and make this into a coarse paste. We are going to cook these vegetables so that you can enjoy your pesarattu along with this protein rich food. Here I have got green chili, tomato, I have got greens, this is totakura, that is amaranthus, butternut squash, brinjal, cucumber, star fruit and onions. So all these vegetables, just dump it into a pan. If you want, you can add few drops of ghee, not much. Sprinkle little bit of salt. We are going to use this as a filling inside that moong dal dosa. So just slightly cook it. There is a reason why I added star fruit. This is nice and sour. And along with these vegetables, when you have something sour, it's going to taste really good. And another favorite of mine is, this is tamarind leaf powder. In my farm I've got a lot of plants and I'm figuring out various uses how to make them very, very tasty. Tender tamarind leaves are used to, cook it with mutton, with dal, so many varieties. But not so tender ones. I pluck them off and then I use it in the powder form. See, look at this. Mix it in this. Add a little bit of sambar powder. Reduce the flame fully. We're going to add tofu to this. So this is the stuffing what we are going to use in our moong dal dosa, that is pesarattu. Mix all of this and keep it ready for the filling. This is how Queen Victoria cooks a lot of dishes at home. Whenever she is making some dosa, pesarattu or even chapatis, she uses fillings like this. And so I love it so much, so I'm showing this for you. Fresh instant moong dal batter. On this I'm going to use some ghee. After adding the ghee, just spread it and try and use as little ghee as possible. Take half of this portion, make it into 2 pesarattu. Okay. Perfect. Put the lid on. So on a slow flame you cook it so that your pesarattu is also nicely cooked, even from the top, along with the stuffing also gets slightly heated up. So this is the protein rich, awesome dish that you should use especially when you want to lose weight. Do not add any vegetable oils in this. If you want to add, use ghee and butter, that too very little. Every ingredient that we are using here naturally has some fats. One of these pesarattu along with the filling will be around 350 calories. So eat 1.5, eat usually around 500 to 600 calories for your first meal. And not only that, the macronutrients are almost pretty much equal. You got almost 40 grams, 50 grams of protein in this, as well as a small amount of ghee and natural fats in this, and also some carbs. Along with proteins, fats and carbs, you also have micronutrients, which is very essential for us by adding almost 10 variety of vegetables and the protein rich tofu. So once this is slightly cooked, we're going to just do the way we do the dosa. Press it from one side, pull it from the other side, and this is ready to serve. And my plate for this is ready. I love to eat yogurt. You want to make the coconut chutney, what I have made the other day. Again, I made it with walnut, pistachio and coconut. You can use almonds, you can use cashew nuts or anything and make coconut chutney and make it nice and rich and enjoy with a nice dosa like this. Perfect? Ha 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 ha. Never let nobody tell you that vegetarian foods doesn't have enough proteins. They have, and here is one of the greatest. And to make this yogurt even more tastier, I've got 3 sisters gunpowder. Absolutely boomba boomba. You know, when I eat like this, my entire day is full of energy, full of very specially love to teach these awesome recipes for my women friends, because when you eat healthy, your family will eat healthy. So awesome weight loss pesarattu along with the tofu, protein rich. Friends, I'm going to make a lot of recipes. The combinations will be super boomba boomba. Find alternatives. If I'm using 3 sister gunpowder with 3 different greens, you find something that is equivalently good and make that powder. If you do not have tofu, find alternative to tofu by using paneer. Just think a little bit and you will find the solutions. This is so good. When you eat this, you have to say, absolutely boomba boomba. Wow. I eat whole milk curd. Other alternative is just you can have buttermilk along with this and it will be great. I am going to do both of it.